Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
And we are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
Making my candy bar cake, which is a chocolate cake mix, your choice, and your choice of candy bar. You can do Hershey's bars. I am actually doing Butterfingers. That's my personal favorite. The Hershey's is good, with almonds or without is good. Probably what would really be good is like a chocolate mint would be really good, because you just mix it in the icing and ice your cake with it. So right now I'm going to do three cakes. You can do 4 if you want, and have thinner layers, but the last one I made I did 3 and it was perfectly fine. So I have my cake mix here, and you're actually going to bake this pretty much according to the box directions at 350 for whatever. I have 9-inch rounds, so I'm going to bake them for like 29 minutes to 30, 33, whatever. Whatever your oven, whatever you know your oven does. So I'm going to put my chocolate cake mix in. And basically all these ingredients just get put in here, and I'm using a handheld mixer. I have vanilla pudding mix. Vanilla pudding always smells good when I love anything vanilla. Alright, put your oil in, vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you choose. Pretty much a non-flavored oil. You definitely don't want to do like olive oil. You don't want to put like a flavor. Your milk and your eggs. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to get my hand mixer and I'm just going to mix this up. I have my pans already sprayed with a baking spray that has flour in it, so that I don't have to grease it and flour it. It's so much easier using the one that has the flour mixture in the spray. I'm just going to mix this until it's all combined. A minute or two, a couple minutes maybe. This is what's so good about it, because this is a chocolate cake. I'm sure you could use whatever flavor cake you actually like, but I've always used a chocolate flavor and it's so good. Probably because the frosting that you make has chocolate candy in it, so it's kind of nice to have chocolate cake along with your chocolate candy. Okay, I am back. I got my pans all lined up here. I got my spatula, and I'm going to try to evenly spread this mixture between all the pans. Because you are doing 3 pans, you're not going to have as much batter in each one. Trying to get out all this yumminess, because that's one thing I don't like, is I do not like to leave anything left in the bowl. If you're going to have a yummy cake, get it all. I don't like to waste any. And while this is baking, I'm gonna go ahead and make my frosting, which doing that, you crush up your candy bars or chop them up. I chop one candy bar for the top roughly with bigger pieces, and then the other 3 candy bars I chop them a little more fine because they're going to get mixed in with your Cool Whip topping and your cream cheese. So basically one of the candy bars I use as a garnish for the top of the cake. You could really do whatever candy bar, whatever your favorite candy bar is fine to do. My favorite candy bar probably is a Butterfinger. So, but I've made it with Hershey candy bars in the past, and they're good too. Last one. My oven's almost preheated. And it's preheated. That was perfect timing. Alright, I'm going to put these in the oven at 350 I'll set it for 25 minutes and then start checking it, but it's for 29 to 33 minutes for this size pan. Alright, we'll see you when I come back, and we'll get the frosting made, and then we'll assemble it as soon as it's all cooled down. Hey y'all, I am going to chop my candy bars up real quick and then put them to the side. Right now my cakes are baking, so I'm gonna just get this done real quick. I'm gonna do the first one as a rough chop, and I have my small bowl here. I'm gonna just throw it in so that I have it separate. This is what's gonna go on top of the cake. Okay. Alright. And then I have 3 of the candy bars. These are full-size candy bars. And I'm just gonna cut these up a little finer than I did the first one. Okay. One down, 2 to go. If you've never had a candy bar cake, it's a treat. You need to try it. It's really simple to do, and it's such a good treat. Okay, candy bars are chopped and ready. Now all we have to do is mix our cream cheese and our Cool Whip together. Basically, I'm gonna mix in the cream cheese and get it all mixed up really good with the powdered sugar, and then I'll fold in the Cool Whip or the whip topping. All right, we'll be back in a few. I have my one container of cream cheese, and I'm just going to beat it up, and then I'll add in my powdered sugar. Okay, I have one container of cream cheese here. I have a cup of powdered sugar that I'm going to put in, and then I have 12 ounces of powdered sugar to fold in, and then I'll fold in the candy. I'm going to slowly mix this in at first because I don't want the powdered sugar to go flying. Okay, let me get my whip topping. Okay, these are 8-ounce containers, so I'm doing 1.5 tubs. I'm gonna do a whole tub and a half of one. Okay. Okay. And this one I'll put back in the refrigerator to use later. Alright, and we'll fold this in. You don't want to break down the air that's in the whip topping because that's what makes your frosting light and fluffy. Okay, now my 3 chopped candy bars are going to go in, and I'm going to fold them in. Okay, this is ready to go. Once the cakes are out of the oven and cooled down completely, then I will ice it and I will top it with, I'll garnish the top with the other candy bar, and it'll be ready to serve. And we will be back shortly to frost the cake. Hey y'all, the cakes have cooled down, and I'm gonna start putting the frosting on. So, put a little bit on and spread it out.
Oh, that looks amazing.
And it tastes just as good as it does looks. Alright. Alright, we're good to go. It'll be ready for us to eat later.
All right, we will see you guys in our next video. And I'm Debbie.
We're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.
This show is produced by Two Sisters Productions, McRae, Georgia.